Welcome back. This week we're going in focus on the resources available for veterans here in North Carolina. The new state budget provides funding for programs geared towards veterans. Joining us now for more are Representative Alan Cheshire. He is a Republican from Nash County who is a member of the Military and Veterans Affairs Committee as well as a combat veteran. And Senator Val Applewhite, she's a Democrat from Cumberland County who is also an Air Force veteran. First of all, thank you both so much for your service and thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you for inviting me.
My pleasure. Thank you for having us as well.
Representative Chester, let me just start with you. You know, we often talk about how North Carolina is a very military-friendly state. How important is the veterans community to our state?
I think it's incredibly important. So not only from just the fact that what it does to the culture of a state to have those who are willing to serve, live here, and make this their home. I mean, it changes the culture of the state, let alone the economic impact and the societal impact that it has. I don't think there's a fair way to measure the impact that veterans have on our state.
Sure. Senator Applewhite, you know, we all think of where all of the installations are all over our state, but when we talk about the veterans community, it goes even far beyond that. We really have veterans pretty much probably in all of our counties here in the state.
Absolutely. I serve in Cumberland County, that is the home of Fort Liberty. So we have a huge concentration of veterans here in Cumberland. But as you said, Hope, Harnett, all across the state, other military installations, Seymour Johnson, the Marines. So we are all over the state. I think North Carolina may even be second in the nation that has rural veterans. So we're all across North Carolina.
Representative Chester, when it comes to helping out veterans, one of the things that the legislature can do is certainly to help fund some of these organizations that are dedicated towards helping the veteran community. Can you talk to me a little bit about, you know, as that state budget is being put together, what the thoughts are toward, you know, grants and things like that for different programs?
Yeah, I think with just like with any other organization, it's a matter of balancing need versus request. The most important thing that veterans organizations need to know is we don't just throw money out there. You have to ask for it. Just like any other nonprofit organization in the state, if we don't know you have a need, we don't know that you're interested in receiving state funds, we don't have a magic ball that tells us who needs what and how to help. So the best thing you can do is reach out to your representatives, your senators, and make your needs known.
Well, Representative Chester, before I sat down for the interview, you know, I pulled up the current state budget and just did a quick search for veterans funding in there, and there's plenty of line items within this budget where we see these veteran organizations getting funding. That feels like one of those things that is that bipartisan support for that.
Absolutely. I think this is a unifying message. It's definitely a topic that gets bipartisan support. Everybody loves our veterans. Some would say it'd be politically unpalatable not to. I agree with that statement. But we've got veterans on both sides of the aisle in both chambers. And it's the united in service is a common cause that we can all get behind.
Senator Applewhite, you know, obviously the funding for these organizations is important, but the legislature talks about these military issues a lot, what can be done for members of the military and for veterans. There's other things just beyond money.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's another approach that we can take and not just wait for veterans to come to the legislature, but to have more of an outreach to our communities. As I spoke with the secretary from the North Carolina Department of Military and Veterans Affairs, I know that we do have a shortage of veteran service officers, which has an impact in the ability for us to reach out. So, yeah, funding is one thing that's very important, but there also has to be some groundwork in, outreach to our veterans, and not just to veterans, but to their families as well, because they're just as impacted as our veterans are.
Well, we're almost to the end of the show right now, and with two veterans here with me right now, I wanted to ask both of you before we leave, just What does Veterans Day mean to you, this day where folks do remember your service and honor your service? And I can start with you, Representative Chesser.
It's a humbling day. So, when you sign up to serve, it's not always for the most benevolent reasons. Some people, to get out of trouble, get out of a bad situation, you get free college. But we all have a heart for service, and to have it recognized, I think it means more to me now. And the older I get, and seeing just how much the community cares and is willing to give back, the more humbling it becomes.
Senator Applewhite.
Yes, ma'am. Particularly at the time right now, and here in Cumberland County, when we have active duty members that are deployed across the world, it reminds me of the sacrifice that we all make. And we come away with our military service with disabilities and other issues, but we come back to our communities with a sense of pride. And I look forward to all of the festivities, but the real passion is 365 days a year, making sure our veterans and their families are well taken care of. I'm a proud Air Force veteran, 20 years, and there's not anything better that I could have done with my life than serve my country.
Well, I'd like to thank you both so much for joining our conversation today. And I'd like to thank you for joining our conversation as we focus in on the big issues facing North Carolina. We would like to thank all of our veterans out there on this Veterans Day. We'll be back here next week with another edition of In Focus. Until then, have a great week.